Good morning and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who've been following around, you will know that we plan to go to Alaska this summer in our new RV. The trip is going to take a total of about 90 days round trip, and we expect to cover about 12 to 15,000 miles. We are not going to be towing a vehicle behind us, so we have decided to purchase a couple of electric bikes so that we can use those to tour around the cities and towns that we visit. Today, I'm going to be putting together one of these bikes. I did a test run of the other bike the other day, filmed some of that, but didn't do a good job filming. So now that I know what I'm doing, I'm going to film putting together Janetta's bike. The bikes we have purchased are called the Jasion X Hunter electric bikes, and you can get these on Amazon for about $900 a piece, although I've seen them on sale this week for $850 a piece. The bike comes very well packaged and includes a lot of foam to protect the bike's finish. One of the first things you'll find in the box is a smaller box. And in this box you'll find a card with a code that you will use to access any manuals, the quick release for the front wheel, a bag of tools containing everything you'll need to put the bike together, pedals, and a charging block and cable. So now let's pull this beast out of the box. It weighs about 70 pounds, so it's going to take some doing. The first loose piece that comes out is the seat. I'm going to put that aside. The other loose piece is the stem, which connects the steering tube to the handlebars. After the unwrapping, the first thing to do is to detach this cap from the steering tube. And you aren't going to need this, so we'll just set it aside. And then we're going to attach the steering column. Tighten these bolts. I'm not going to tighten them down too much right now because once we get the wheels in, we'll have to adjust it. Okay, so that's on. And then we have to remove these 4 hex bolts. The steering wheel comes out from underneath. It gets mounted using those 4 hex bolts. Again, I'm going to tighten these down just a bit so it doesn't flop around, but we'll have to make adjustments for Janetta's size difference. Next, I'm going to put the quick release skewer onto the wheel. To do that, you need to unscrew one end, remove the washer and the spring, and then thread that through the wheel. You want to make sure that the lever is on the opposite side of the brake. Just kind of push it through, put on the washer, put on the spring, and then screw on the end cap. Loosen the bolts, protecting the front fork with the included wrench. To make it easier to slip the wheel onto the axle, I've turned the bike upside down. Just tighten that down. And then cinch it. All right, time to flip her over. Put on seats and pedals. Seat just goes right in. Adjust it low because Janetta has short legs. Then you need to tighten this bolt. You can tighten this one by hand, just so it starts to grip. A little bit more. There you go. That way the seat won't slide up and down. That's in there good. And last but not least, the pedals. Pedals make it easy. They come with left and right designations. This is very hard to do with fat fingers. There. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Knees. And then last, attach the fender supports. Jesus. I don't know what these people did. They must have done that with an impact wrench.
Didn't seem like it was that hard to laugh the first time.
All right. All done. And there it is, the Jasion X100 bike. Probably a competent person could put it together in about 25 minutes. So that means it takes me about an hour.